From Drakenseng, Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition, Episode 2, Ruling is my favorite subject.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Gorham, does this scholar truly have my father's favor?
The king, as well as several other lords, are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
What does it say?
It doesn't matter, it's all lies.
Tell me what it says.
My work tells the stories of all those raised to paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Brenton, you're acting like a fool. Yeah, I'm conflicted on what my character would say right here. Gorham, does any of this make sense to you? Let's see here. Brenton, you're acting like a fool. What was that Dukin like before he was a paragon?
Iduken was much loved, but he was still a man. He was plagued by melancholy, and his fervor regarding Orzamar's safety bordered on obsession. When Iduken was proposed as a paragon, only one lord in the assembly objected. The others savagely hacked him to death. Iduken's motion passed without a single dissenting vote.
Unlike Volney, is that what you mean, old man?
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
True or false, the paragon's reputation must be protected? Yes.
Exactly. Just because it happened doesn't mean it's the truth, old man. Your Highness, allow me to kill this worm for his disrespect.
Make it bloody. Drive him off, but don't kill him. What will my character say? I'm a lawful evil type of character, not exactly one that will actually outright kill someone, because I can take advantage of that person later. So let's see here. Do as you like, it means nothing to me. Make it bloody. Drive him off, but don't kill him. Let's go ahead and make it bloody.
No, please,
I'm not the one doing the killing.
That man had the patronage of many powerful houses.
It's always good to stir the pot from time to time.
Too true. If this worm's patrons don't like this, they can take on House Volney. Excuse me, Your Highness.
He's a fool, and a low-placed one at that. House Mino was that scholar's patron. They will crush House Volney like a warrior treading upon a centipede.
I do so love the games and the novels.
I don't think the poor nobles of Orzammar know what they're in for.
Hopefully I got that right. I never really played as a lawful evil type of character before.
Ah,
so.
my friend. Enjoying the festivities.
The finest in home decorations!
White.
Have you heard about tomorrow's assault?
The
on
Darkspawn will surely run in fear from you, my lord.
My lord Iduken, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Goran, why is this man speaking to me? Yeah, why is he sleeping?
Because he has forgotten his place.
1,000 pardons. Please, forgive me, Your Highness.
This looks to be mostly fabrics from the human lands. These merchants form alliances with those who have abandoned our ways to live on the surface.
Let's see. It's nice to have such pretty things.
As you say.
The Paragon?
I don't know why, but... no,
My
it's
lord
pretty.
has returned. Is there something here that interests you?
Nope. Just
I am
passing
your
by.
humble servant. Your mere presence brings me uncountable honor.
You don't
As
think
well
she's
it
still
should.
up there?
I am your master.
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Atras follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
He just got shot down. I go where I want, when I want, Trian.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
Kiss my ass, Trian. Just keep how you think you can order me around. Exactly.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
Ignore him. It's my day, not his. It is my day.
Of course, my lord.
Look at this piece.
My lord Idukan,
It
nothing
rivals
here
the
rivals your
Arrow
amazing
King's
Idukan armor, but if you wish something made,
You know very well House Idukan has its own royal armorers.
of course, forgive me.
Tell me about your pieces.
Your Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness.
Tell me about the armor you make.
I buy only the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smith caste.
Well, I'm Bart.
Perhaps we should move on.
Well, I'm Bart.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house.
What about that one? What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Idukan?
We got some... I don't know what you call it. Call grows. This is my loyal second.
But not from a noble house, girls. Sargorum, warrior caste.
Oh, that's too bad. You're quite handsome.
I'm better looking.
That you are, my lord. Can I interest you in a little better diversion?
I'm always interested in better diversion. Since he's a womanizer type. Let's go
Shall I
down.
come to your chambers after the ceremony, then?
I talked to him first. I want him.
He's looking for a woman, Telly, not a little girl. I'm Marty, and I know how to give my lord a night he'll remember.
Do I really have to just pick one?
Oh, my lord has his energy about him.
There will be no three to a bed, if that's what you're thinking. We both require full experiences all to ourselves. If you think you can manage us both, though.
But for you it is. I'm up for it.
This should prove most interesting. We will wait for you together, my lord, and show you the proper way to celebrate a princely commission.
Awesome.
I can't wait, my lord.
Me neither.
See you tonight.
As you say.
2 for 1 right there.
Very well.
Grab all that shit from the barrels.
Only the freshest food for your...
Weapon merchant.
Greetings, my lord Idukin. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
You have nothing to offer me, scum. Gorum, try to be more friendly. It's alright. Yeah, here, I'm out. You have something to say? Say it quickly.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
Spit it out.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
You only had the messenger beaten?
If it would please your highness, I would gladly have him killed.
That won't be necessary. I'm not a bloodthirsty type. At least I don't think that's what a lawful evil is. Or is it?
Then you will at least look at the dagger.
Of course.
Here it is, your highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
This man offends the heir in my house. Kill him. I won't risk offending Trian. I'll take the dagger. This is part of the law, imposing law and order. I guess I go with this one. I won't be the one that's actually killing them. I don't think.
Of course, my lord.
Yeah, go ahead and take him out.
That's
Good job,
one
Gorum.
less social climber in the world.
Now that's a good, good second in commander right there. And I'll just grab this dagger from your corpse. Thank you very much.
Only the freshest food for your noble taste.
Lord Idukin, here in my booth? I am so...
Okay.
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Pardon, I was out of line there. I suppose we should move on.
Yes, you were out of line.
You bring great glory
Most
to your
exotic
house,
wares
my
in
lord.
Orzammar.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
Gorum, I do not remember addressing this man.
You are not to address the Lord Idukin and the spoken to first.
Forgive me, Sir Gorum. I meant no offense.
Back to your duties.
But, sir, this is my duty. I am to escort our new commander to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Why?
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
He could have provided me with a more impressive entourage.
I do not question the king.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes, let's go ahead and go check out the proving.
We are at your command.
Of course you are. So as you can see, there's no voiceovers for my character, even though it's in the beginning character creation you can choose a voice, but you don't actually hear them talk.
My lord. As you will.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Not right now. No, I've come to fight. Wouldn't miss it. I may watch around or two.
Your presence encourages the fighters to greater feats.
I'm not really a violent fighting or want to get into. At least I don't think that's what lawful evil is. So I don't know. I'll go take my place then. Actually, I've changed my mind. I like to fight. Yeah, I go take my place then.
I'll call the first fighters in a moment.
Greetings, Lord Iduken. Are you enjoying the proving so far?
Corum, why is this man speaking to me?
This is the lead trainer of the provings, my lord. He teaches nobles from lower houses without their own trainers, and the best young men from the warrior caste.
Tell him to go away, I'm busy. Some of the dialect choices is hilarious. Did he teach you, Gorum?
No. My father thought it was a waste to study dual-style combat, as I was pledged to be your second.
However, Sir Gorum has helped teach many classes on small-scale tactics, especially shield work. Did the two of you hear about the scandal here last week?
We've been preparing for tomorrow's battle, and have had little time for gossip.
I'm curious, what's the scandal?
The Grey Wardens are in Orzammar searching for recruits, so the warrior caste arranged a proving. The goal was for the Grey Wardens to recruit the winner, bringing him honor and a chance for glory.
I take it didn't happen?
Well, yes and no. It was like nothing I've ever seen. Sir Everd, fresh from fighting Darkspawn, got dead drunk before the proving. Then some casteless bruiser took Sir Everd's armor, wore it, and won the proving.
That's an outrage.
You're telling me the proving master had to be bodily restrained. They took the imposter to jail. I assume to be thrown into the deep roads as meat for the Darkspawn. The warrior caste is in an uproar. An incident like this raises many questions.
What kind of questions?
Well, how the brand got in here to begin with.
Or how a casteless learned to fight like that. They aren't even allowed to possess weapons.
I've heard they fight in the slums with the old cast-offs. I'm almost curious to see.
I doubt King Endrin would approve of that.
Ha! I suppose not. All right, I have to go check on the fighters. It was an honor to speak with you, Your Highness.
A pleasure, sir. Nod. Off of you then. Okay, off of you then. I'm finished with you.
Of course, please excuse me.
I'm at your service. I am proud to serve the Idukans.
My lord. As you will.
Alright.
My lord?
Why don't you take a break? Tell the guards I'm ready to leave.
You heard the man.
Your wish is our command.
I didn't actually get to watch the proving. But whatever. There wasn't any other options.
I can't wait, my lord.
See you tonight.
So I guess right now I'm just have to go back to the what was it? Attend the feast. Just gonna attend the feast.